Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ enjoy. But for watching till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
We're planning to do. Yes, thank you, Iriano Prince Additional James. Yes, that's the name there. First Bank. Thank you, Iri. I've been so busy focusing on today's program and the Coroner Inquest and what we had in plan, me and Yomi Fabi, a very great uncle, which we've been running around of today. 50K from Arifa. Thank you very much. I am Majesty. Thank you. I really appreciate you. May God continue to enrich you. Thank you so very much. That is the way it is. That is the way it is. I'm going to give the panelists a chance to talk. It just comes to my mind to let the world know. My case is coming up 19th of this month, and I will need the full backup and full support so that day I will also have a legal representative standing before the judge. So it's not a magistrate court, it is federal high court. So we are not going to face a magistrate, we're going to face a judge. I just sent something to your account. Oh, thank you so very much, Adebukola Otumba. May God continue to provide. Thank you very much. Let me give chance to the panelists. Irianu, over to you.
Good evening, Arifa. How are you today? Thank you so much for all you do. Don't worry, I trust God that the Lord will show up for you. Yeah, the Lord will show up for you. I want to say, doing well. Thank you. You've said a lot tonight. And if you look at the time, it's past 12 here in Britain. I know it's the same time in Nigeria. You said that there's a lot, and I was able to pick one or two from what you've said so far regarding this thing called Darosha. It is Darosha effrontery for me that despite the fact that all he did today, he still has some bone in him to come here and still be typing when he knew that when he knew all. So it's so clear that Mohbad meant nothing to this guy, and there is no regret whatsoever. This one's what in shit today. Okay, we assume today is Mohbad in 1 year. Even to give him that respect today, you came here and start typing rubbish. Now, I want to take you back to the first post he wrote when the whole world was going about why did he embalm Mohbad. He wrote on his IG account that he did that because he saw when they were doing the same thing for his dad, some kind of like that line like that. Okay? And later when the whole world was now castigating him that how could you do that? He later came out to say his account was hacked. Now the story that he told the court and the whole world today is the same thing that the hacker wrote on his IG page then. He admitted then and he admitted now, even though he now said he did that with the consent of Papa Mohbad. Am I? Said it's a minor blood. A minor blood cannot be called profusely. Before you use that word profusely, it means that under 1 hour, that person will give up. Mohbad was not even meant to get home if truly he was bleeding profusely. So what the Nigerian police said and what Darosha that witnessed the fight or saw the blood, they are two contradicting. He said the blood is not that much, according to Darosha. And Nigerian police said it was bleeding profusely. So who do we trust? Who is saying the truth? And again, I asked myself, when they took Mohbad to the hospital, did the doctor not observe him or carry out any assessment on him? Because if he did, he would have seen the hand that they said made him bled to death, number one. He would have asked after the nurse that did this to him, number two, because I want to assume both of them are in the same profession. Number three, the doctor would have seen that there is another bruise or another injury on Mohbad, according to what we saw, because somebody was showing us on another platform yesterday. Immediately they remove his body from the coffin. The blood, the amount of blood that was on that coffin. So I want to believe that blood, the doctor also would have seen it when they took him to the hospital. So how come the doctor did not say, or did not ask after the nurse, or did not say anything? Another thing I would like to ask, the Prado glass that they said the driver that was broken. As a driver who was working for a company, if anything damage under your your job or restricted hours, I mean, no, not restricted, under your working hours, first of all, you cannot take cash, as in direct cash, because it is not your company. There should be a company that you pay into, number one. Number two, you will do that to prove. You will have to have your own proof. As in the driver will have to take the picture. And how could the driver even know the amount that is meant to pay for a Prado glass? Oh, no, well.
Ebola Jasibai.
Who is snoring?
Arifa, bring vengeance up, please. I can't see.
Please take care of. You know? So, what we say that it is not in the driver's place to give the amount it will be taken for that for the broken glass. No, that is not how it works. He also is a staff, and it is the company that will assess the damage and now pay or issue a receipt of damage to Mohbad for him to pay into their account. Now, from all that Darosha said today, he never once mentioned his sister, Yadura. Mohbad was not, as if she did not know nothing, or she did not have a say, or she did not even say anything. Throughout the time, Mohbad was sick and was injured and was dead. Mohbad's name was completely not in that story of Darosha today. Secondly, Adura's name wasn't mentioned that much also from what he said today. And also Cynthia. Now they wrote, so all they did is either they nail Prime Boy or they nail Papa Mohbad. Those are the two targets from all the story that we've heard today. Now, Mohbad now came to say she's sorry, she's now for justice. And she came from the same house, if not from the same place, to the court today with the same Darosha. Are we now to say that Mohbad is not aware of what our brother is coming to say at the court today? If truly Mama Mohbad is sorry and she now wants justice, is it at the expense of nailing Baba? Why she's right there? And I want to know that she's privileged to know the truth of the whole thing that happens to her late son. Nigerian police, a triangle. Anyway, they are taking us to. We are going to. They're taking us for a long ride. And guess what? Nigerian police, Nigerian government, most especially Lagos State. Now you need to know that if we can do this for 1 year, we can do it for many more years. And I hear with day, this one blood will not go in vain. His blood is crying for vengeance. And justice, Mohbad must get. Thank you. I submit because it's late already. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Irianu. May God continue to protect you. Vengeance has already sent request. Okay. I know vengeance will be up any moment from now. All right. Thank you very much, Irianu. May God be with you. Let me go straight to Jumoke. Jumoke Oladapo. I got it right. Are you there, ma? I guess she's sleeping also. Let me go straight to another person. Gold, are you available? Gold, are you there? No. Let me go straight to Love by Faith. Love by Faith, can you hear me?
I'm just listening to you guys, so go ahead. I'm just bringing people up. There's a vengeance that said that
if I allow vengeance talk, everybody is sleeping.
What of part 2?
Everybody is sleep. Let vengeance talk.
I see Gold is available now.
no, he's been sending a request.
He said he wanted to speak quickly. He has dropped.
All right. Gold, over to you.
I just joined the live. So I didn't really know what you've discussed so far.
Arifa, I can't hear you. Arifa.
Sorry, Vengeance. I've been calling on you. Vengeance.
You mute yourself, Arifa. I didn't hear you.
I don't know.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you, Arifa. You are a true hero. I keep telling people, the likes of you and Westo, I have utmost respect for you. You are one of the gladiators that have passed through brimstones and fires in this cause of justice. You have sacrificed a lot. You gave it all your heart. Posterity shall never forget you at all. And posterity shall always be kind to you. Even your children shall reap from this labor that you put into this cause. God will never forget you. God will never forget you. You have done more than what family of Mohbad could not do. You are doing it. What Adura, what Darosha, what the blood of Mohbad, what Mohbad cannot do. Arifa, you are doing it. And you said God will not bless you. Or your children shall not go to a higher place. They shall be there. There are some things that we do in life, we don't need to pray anymore. By the time the answers are coming, even the enemies, they will be afraid. They will think maybe you have should go where beginning. No. The Lord shall reward you kindly, and you shall never be put to shame. The Lord is in this cause. Nobody can defeat this justice. No son of man no spirit, no herbalist, no politician, no Babalian, no Sanwo-Olu, no Tinubu can defeat this justice. This is beyond ordinary. It is divine. It is divinely divine. Even the gate of hell cannot prevail over this justice. The gate of hell itself cannot stop this justice from Mohbad. God is with us. There's no point for us to be scared or be afraid. God is before us and is at our back too. So we are covered by the blood of Jesus. I just want to mention a few things. You see, this game that is being played today, let us be sensitive. We all know this game. I've always said something. You see, Baba Mohbad is on one side, and every other person in this case, they are on the other side. I don't know whatever name you want to call them. If you like, call them Yadura. If you like, call them Mohbad. If you like, call them Darosha. If you like, call them Adura. If you like, call them Karima. If you like, call them Folashade. If you like, call them anything you want to call them. Vengeance is my opinion. No, I'm not going to force it on you. Baba Mohbad is on one side, looking for justice for his son, and every other person is on the other side. Everything is just a game. You can take it to the bank. It's just a game. None of them is holistically seeking for justice for Mohbad. Everybody is just looking for a way out for himself, for herself, for her children, for her accomplices. That's what they are seeking for. All of them, they are looking for soft landing. They are deceiving their forefathers. They are playing games to their ancestors. Heaven will not allow we, the glory gladiators, to fall for their games. Because their plans shall fail. That's what I believe. I always say it. Their plans shall fail. No matter how cunning they think they are, no matter how crafty they think they are, as they are conniving, God will always be a step ahead of them. We can all see all the jargons that Darosha came to say now. You know, when you are covering up lies, it will never add up. I always say this thing. Lies can never add up now. You will be stressing yourself to cover up lies, and yet lies will be exposing itself. That's what lies does. Everything was just scripted now. Everything was handwritten. It was like you were acting a Yoruba movie. Everything, you will see everything. The death of Mohbad and everything was like a Yoruba movie. It was like a scripted script. It was like a written and writing notebook. They just wrote it for them and they are following it. But they are fools, to be sincere. They are fools. They are fools. They are serious fools. I want us to take note of statement made by Mohbad today. She said, number one, all the social media fighters, you people should leave us alone. No, you should leave us alone. We don't want you to do anything again. That's number one statement. Number two, she said, now, we want to go and settle that issue amicably in our house. He said, we want to go and settle it in our house. That's the second statement that Mohbad made. I like that he said, Baba Mohbad, nǹkan tó bá di sọ ní final. When I heard those three statements, I just laughed. I laughed. Let me tell you the truth. Mohbad is a wicked soul. Whosoever is expecting the truth for Mohbad is in a notion of no return. Whosoever is expecting any sincerity from Mohbad is already in hellfire and it can never come back to earth. Mohbad is a wicked soul. When you are talking about Wumi, you should be mentioning Mohbad. When you are talking the likes of Jumoke, Wumi, you should be mentioning Mohbad. When you are talking about Tunde, you should be mentioning Mohbad. Mohbad belongs to their carcass. She's very, very wicked. She's fundamentally wicked. I will keep saying it. I don't care. I'm not on social media to make friends. People may not like me because of what I'm saying.
Northeast. I stand with your
turn left on 68th Avenue Northeast.
Yeah. Do you understand? So that is just the way I see it. That's just the way I see it. They are trying to enter Baba Mohbad, and I will keep saying it. I know Baba Mohbad has a mind of his own, and we are not going to tell him what to do. Well, me, I'm telling you what is the game played. They are trying to enter that man, but God will not allow them. God will not allow them. God will not allow them. Iya Mohbad does not have the right to tell us to leave the justice for Mohbad alone. The last time I checked, Iya Mohbad never invited us. Iya Mohbad was in court saying, let us go and bury the boy. The last time I checked. The last time I checked, Iya Mohbad was saying, Baba Mohbad lo wa gumpa. The last time I checked, Iya Mohbad was saying, Baba Mohbad Mohbad make owo. So at times when she talk, I would just look at him. I would just look at her. Who is this lunatic speaking again? Iya Mohbad is inconsequential in this case of justice for Mohbad. Iya Mohbad is irrelevant in this case of justice for Mohbad. Iya Mohbad does not have hierarchy in this case of justice for Mohbad. Iya Mohbad and Wunmi, they are the same thing in this case of justice for Mohbad. The harm Iya Mohbad has done, Wunmi has done the same thing. They are the same thing. There is nothing to change to differentiate Iya Mohbad and Wunmi together. They are both killers. That is it. They are both killers of Mohbad. Iya Mohbad killed Mohbad first before Wunmi finished the job. I will keep saying it. Anybody that want to challenge me can challenge me, and I will give them the reason. Iya Mohbad is a devilish human being, evil woman. That's what Iya Mohbad is. Iya Mohbad shall have her own case. He shall have her own day in court too. Adura is deceiving himself. Adura is just deceiving himself. I was just laughing when I heard what you people are talking about. Adura was saying, I was just laughing. Adura cannot last 1 hour in a criminal court. Adura will not last 1 hour in criminal court. I'm telling you. Oh God of mercy. Adura is a gunner. Spenny is a gunner. All of them, they are all gunners. I'm telling you. They are all gunners. Want the law? They want the law. In a criminal court, one more between Larry, Ofo, àti Ofo. One more yàtọ̀ láàrin Omo àti Ọmọ. They will know the difference between Àna àti Àna. They will know that all of them, they sound the same thing, but they are different. They don't know anything. They think it's just the jeko. Don't worry. Let them play. The battle has just started. The battle. Let them play. Let them play. The case has just started. And then I want us to listen to what the son said. The son said 3 things were established according to Darosha. That Darosha said 3 things. He said 1, the prime boy and Mohbad fought. However, no evidence, nothing. He said secondly, they said Wunmi and Mohbad, they used to fight occasionally. And he talked about the third stop. He talked about third stop thing. He said, okay, let's assume that Mohbad had injury from that fight in Kodu. Was that injury enough to kill Mohbad? Look at the statement now. Please, let us just relax. The case is getting sense. It's making sense. It's making sense now. It's making sense. They will finish them. Just relax. They will finish them. God will not fail us. All the spendings, all the aduras, all the yadura, all of them, they will go down. Yeah, I don't patronize anybody. All of them, they will go down. And the only reason why vengeance will stop talking about justice for Mohbad is when Baba Mohbad comes out to social media and say, now, please leave justice for Mohbad alone, all the gladiators. Until Baba Mohbad comes out to say that, I will never stop talking about justice for Mohbad. Until Baba Mohbad comes out and tell us that I have seen the justice that I wanted. All of you go home and rest. Vengeance. I will never stop talking about justice for Mohbad. And I know that man. I've not spoken to him before on phone. I don't even have his phone number. I've never seen him. I've never made contact with him. But the little I've known about him, I know Baba Mohbad will never let all the billions of gladiators of Mohbad down in this cause of justice. He knows the weight he carries. He knows that the onus is on him to make sure that Mohbad gets justice. He knows the whole world is looking up onto him as the representative of Mohbad on earth. He knows that is the last hope for Mohbad to get justice. He knows it's the only bridge that is between those that killed Mohbad and conspired for Mohbad to be killed and justice. I'm so certain Baba Mohbad will never let anyone down. Baba Mohbad will never allow those that have been victimized, that have been battered, those that have been criminalized, that have been named all sorts of evil names. Some have been turned to outcasts. They cannot enter Nigeria again. I know Baba Mohbad will never let them down. I know he will never let them down. Because sincerely, all eyes are on this case. Just like Tupac. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. I'm telling you, all eyes are on this case. Justice we shall get. Baba Liam is in trouble. Iya Liam is in trouble. Ẹ̀gbọ́n Liam is in trouble. Uncle Liam is in trouble. Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n mọ Liam rí àti àwọn tó kò tá dé àti àwọn tó ń gbowó ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí wọ́n gbogbo wọn ń jẹ́ kiri, they are all in trouble. Vengeance of God is upon them. When I have time tomorrow, I will come out, join the host, one of the hosts, anybody, and I will analyze everything from the medical aspect, from the whatever aspect. I will analyze what I can analyze so that people will know that Mohbad was killed. We know who killed Mohbad. I said it. It is who will go down for killing Mohbad that we are looking for. There is difference between who killed Mohbad and who will go down. The nurse may decide to go down for Wumi, no problem. But we know Wumi killed Mohbad. Now, who will go down for Mohbad is what the court is looking for, not who killed Mohbad. The court himself know Wumi killed Mohbad. God bless you, Arifa. God bless everybody. It is well with us. Thank you very much, Arifa.
Thank you very much, Vengeance. That's a beautiful and a very brilliant one. I appreciate you. May God continue to increase your wisdom. Thank you so very much. Let me go straight to
Arifa. Good evening.
Well done, sir.
This is my first time of joining this your program, and I've been listening to it through the comment section. I haven't been on live with you before. Then there's one thing the Virgin said, and that motivates me a lot, because in this kind of situation, at some point you won't blame that woman. There is a network power playing behind that woman. And if the courts will start the justice form, they have to start from the DNA test. Because this is a woman's situation. She's standing the fact that, okay, this girl, she's my son's wife, and she has a son for my late son. We might see it differently because, one, both Mohbad's father and the mother, there is a conflict between them before this incident happened. They have not been living together as husband and wife. They have been having issue before the whole situation. So you won't expect the woman to join Mohbad's father. This is the reason why, because if you look at this point, these people are using this woman as their own agent against the man, because they see that these people has problem before. And you see Adura as a brother to Mohbad, there are some promises that be given to that boy as a young boy, that come, your brother has gone, nothing you can do. The only thing we can do is that we say to you, he has a son. If he's tell the truth, no one will take care of this child. You see all those people that are narrating different stories. The one thing about lie, you have to lie more lies to cover lies. That is why you see that there is always different stories. If you call Spendy tomorrow, we tell you another narrative. Because he's still looking for more lies to cover the yesterday one. Because the story are not real. What they say yesterday, they will forget it. They will say another thing tomorrow. Because the real story is not real. And one story is not real, you forget what you said. You keep on with another thing to match what you said at the first time. Are you getting me? So what I'm suggesting now is that let them start from the DNA. Let them know who owns the child. Then they will know exactly what is going on. But at this point, they are still using the PTI. Both the fans of Wumi, they are still all using the PTI that she's a widow. And the child is still young. Who is going to take care of this child with this all stress? But when they know the truth about the child, that this person, Mohbad, is not the real father of the child, they will know the problem. They will know where the issue is coming from. Without even telling Nigerians, they will know who killed Mohbad himself. Look at what Spendy said. The last time I checked, he was saying that he left the house on Monday. That Wumi and Mohbad was just having an argument. And he stepped down. And they asked him in that same interview that when you saw Mohbad, is he LD? He said yes, nothing wrong with Mohbad. But that same Spendy was the one that called the nurse. Are you getting the point now? That same Spendy was the one that said that when last on Tuesday, he only saw Mohbad on the hospital lying down. That means something was wrong on that day. And everybody was, even Adura was in the house. He know the truth before Mohbad's father come to see Mohbad lying down dead. But there's something that they did. They have already promised Adura a lot of things as a young boy. Your brother is gone. There's nothing you can do. It all happened, both in movie, in every situation. There's nothing you can do. Nothing will change this thing. The only thing you can do is just to keep silent. And you have your own share. So you won't expect that boy to say anything. But Prime Boy, the only thing I can say that Prime Boy was he's an innocent boy because he had an issue and he left that night. The rest people are all suspects. Forget about the issue that they have in the party or whatever. Except that boy. It's only Prime Boy that doesn't know the truth. Because he left there, doesn't go with them. But do you see the rest? They are in the house when those arguments come up. And we may have a fight with Mohbad. We should not even keep anything as a secret here again. Because this thing is getting long. It's even getting tired of everybody. Because one, in the whole year, I will keep on going to court when we know the truth. Mohbad mother, in the other part, I won't blame her. Because she's still protecting my mother-in-law. She has a son for my son, this, that. But at the same point, let's get the right source. Like, who is the owner who is the right father of that child? Then let's start from there. Then all Nigeria will know the truth. Let's start from there. The whole Nigeria will know the truth. And the woman behind, the woman supporting Wumi as my Mohbad wife, as my son wife, we know that yes, this is no longer a secret again. People would think that maybe Wumi have told her, or someone have told her that this will happen. No, it won't happen. They will never tell that woman such thing, and she will keep it to herself. She's a mother. No matter what happened between she, Mohbad father, and Mohbad himself, She carried Mohbad for 9 months. She will think about that one first. Nobody will tell your child, your mother, that I'm the one that killed your son. I will keep quiet. The name of wealth, it won't happen. The whole thing are still like, is the bully, is this, is that killed the son. They are just trying to put everything on his wife. No. But let that woman know the truth. That this woman, Mohbad is the right father of this child they are carrying or not. Then the woman will know the truth. You will see that the woman herself will come online and apologize to Nigeria and Mohbad's father. Without that, Arifa, I won't lie to you. The justice will still be dragging. Will still be dragging this. Because all the story surrounding this thing is still within. He had a fight with this guy, the nurse, and everything will at the end is the nurse that will go to prison for giving the wrong injection. And the nurse has been paid off, have been settled. She can sacrifice that for money. After all, they will tell the nurse how many years. You will go and come back. Your money will be there waiting for you. And that is innocent. Because she is ready to get down for this stuff. The right killer, we all know the right killer. But all we are just looking for us to know the right killer, without even the judge announcing the right killer, let's start from the DNA. Let's start from the DNA. I remember the first day that this whole thing started, this VDM was saying something about the DNA and he's insisting on DNA. People are thinking that this guy is stupid. He's not stupid. Because these guys, they have been hearing some rumor, they have been hearing some news, they have been hearing some things. Even Mohbad have been saying some things online concerning the baby. So you can't expect if there's a secret between that. That secret is a big secret that can lead to death. Because this thing, if you expose, Mohbad is a celebrity. There's some things that will expose, that will destroy the image. Both the wife and Mohbad himself. So there are some things that can't come online and say it. They have to keep it as a secret. So there is a secret between them. And that secret can lead to death. When you find out that this person is I'm spending on this person, and this person is not my child, what will you expect? So let them start DNA first. Like, let DNA be the first investigation. Let's leave the other thing aside, both the friends. Let's leave that aside. Let's start from the DNA. Then we know the truth. I heard that they undergo the autopsy or whatever. Autopsy only lasts for 3 months to get the result. But this is the whole year. There's nothing coming out from that. So there's still a network power playing in this game. There are some people behind this thing, funding these things, paying people to distract people. The whole thing about Mohbad father, Mohbad mother is a distraction. That woman she's how did they call it? An illiterate or what? She doesn't know much. That sometimes they write something that she will read out. They will tell her what she will say.
Mr. Muche, you don't need to know much before you defend your own child. You really do not need any much. If your brother killed your son and you are afraid to let him go, what is left in that family anyway? When the wife of your son buy your son, and then you choose to fight for that woman, for that lady, when her own mother is alive. Hello, Ma. The way that Mama Mohbad protected Wumi's mother is alive.
Hold on.
She did not protect her child.
That is exactly what I'm saying. That woman, I will tell you for free, that woman doesn't know the truth. I won't tell you lies.
Who didn't know the truth?
She haven't know. If she know,
who hasn't know the truth? She said
see, Mrs. Inge, there are some words we use sometimes. Koloma eki, Yoruba nuwa, koloma eki ashioso. Chembo.
On top of your son's pie. From the perspective of a man, but from a woman.
Okay, this same woman, at the beginning, she was complaining that Wunmi doesn't allow her to touch the son, to bath the son. They are all keeping this thing as a secret. And later on, she started like, she came to me, she came and apologized. Now we are all family.
Mama Mohbad was there today at the court, Mr. Muchi. Initially, she was shouting, "It is Naira Marley, Naira Marley," and right in front of her, excuse me, sir, right in front of her today, our brother was saying it was Baba who gave consent. It was Baba who did this with me, and where is Naira Marley in all that?
Okay, Arifa, if you listen to what I started with, you understand what I'm saying since.
Excuse me, Mr. Muchi. Mr. Muchi, wait. I have something to say concerning what you're saying.
Okay, ma. Let me move. Welcome, ma.
Thank you, Mrs. Zire. If you are I will tell you to go back to Bukky Jese's platform on the Facebook and listen to what Guresi said there. Guresi said Mohbad said she knew everything that happened to her child. They said she cried all through in the court today. So if you don't know what is happening, I want you to not say anything, please.
I'm not saying. Don't get me wrong.
Hello, I never said you are in support of her, but your narration is just too wrong. So just don't. If you don't know what is happening, then it's better you don't say anything. People that are at the court said it today, that she said she knew everything that happened to her son. What are you saying? Somebody that didn't feel to said her husband sent somebody to go and stab her son in the house. The man buried the boy alive. The man told Prime Boy to run away. What are you saying? Please don't say anything.
Not even just that. Not even just that.
I want to talk to you. The reason why I'm up here.
Don't say anything.
Don't get
another person.
I never said.
It's better you just don't say anything. Don't get people provoked here.
Mrs. Mochano.
Somebody puts their tent with somebody who is the husband. You're saying she's the one that carries enough.
Let's calm down.
Arifa, the reason why I'm here, Jari, let me just talk about why I'm here. I just wanted to address what he's saying. The reason why I'm here is about the court case you are talking about. You should have thought earlier than this one. You understand what I just said? Do you understand what you should have talked earlier?
Yeah, I understand.
The time is too short, but at least come through. You should understand.
I understand you perfectly well, but I believe it's one after the other. You understand?
It doesn't matter. At least for your people, you should have talked on your platform before anything.
I said something earlier that even me, I did not really focus my side, but I just want today's program to went well. I focus more on the security aspect because I've been hearing some different rumor, group of people trying to come over, seek for the clues, and they will wear the same clothes with us, but later I jacked the movement, turn it upside down, here and there. That is just what I've heard.
Don't worry. I want to believe people. I want to believe people will come through. Don't worry. We'll try our best.
No problem, ma. I trust you. Thank you so very much, Muskino. I really appreciate you, ma.
Thank God.
You're welcome, ma. As for Michi, I intentionally allow him to talk. I just relax looking at him. You know, sometimes the issue go beyond what you expect. That is his own view. The way it sounds, it's his own view, and his opinion, which I believe is entitled to. But the case has gone beyond that. Mama Mohbad confessed to the whole world initially that Mohbad died on Monday. But the people around Mohbad claims Mohbad died on Tuesday. I'm just giving you references. Mama Mohbad go out on Punch to said Baba Mohbad told Prime Boy to run away. That Prime Boy is the one who killed Mohbad, and Prime Boy should run away. Trying to implicate that man. Mama Mohbad has came out to tell the world that Mohbad doesn't belong to Baba Mohbad. Trying to defame or hide some truth. Mama Mohbad has came out to say Baba Mohbad is the one who sent some people, not even sent, is the one who went to Mohbad's house to, stab him to death. Different kind of story from Mama Mohbad. So she knows everything she's saying. The only thing is, can she prove it? No. But to be frank, she knows all what she's saying. But so far so good. This is what you understand concerning the case. And your view is highly important. That's what you think. But I need to let you know, Mama Mohbad knows a lot. Why do you think all of them are panicking when Mama got angry, not quite long, that they went to go and pack the load without her being involved? How do you think it's going to be if Mama decides to come out and say what she knows? Definitely these people will be a mess. That is why they need to run to her to settle things with her, so she won't come out to talk. You understand? These are things that they are trying to hide away from people. Mama Mohbad followed Darosha to the police station where they both went to lie that Darosha knows nothing about the embalming, that it was Adura, which they have at the back of their mind, that if they claim Adura is responsible for such action, it will somehow handcuff Baba Mohbad. Baba will still find it difficult to prosecute his own son. Baba may not care about Darosha, but Baba will care about Adura. That is why they are doing such, using this kind of strategies. But Adura still claims, as at yesterday in the court, that he is the one who embalmed Mohbad, which he did not agree to at the police station. So, different hanky-panky. You understand? Different game, different hanky-panky. This will show you that Mama Mohbad knows more than sufficient. But because she is not at the crime scene, at the time of the crime, that is why she's been excluded from deep interrogation. So I will please beg you to do more findings so you can get what I am talking about. That is why some people are kind of being angry, like, this is not how it is. It's just what we understand. So no one can tell us that Siwa is innocent of this case. No one can tell us not to channel our energy towards her, because she is the wife, as she claimed to the deceased. So she should know what happened to the man you spend nights together always. If anything eventually happened to Arifa, my wife would be the first person to be questioned. And if she did not have a very tangible reason, she will